Hi, my name is Jazmyn White. I was the director and the producer and the writer for the Rare Birds video, She's Smokin' Hot. I pretty much became a part of the project when I assembled a group at our school, which is Virginia Marti College of Art and Design, called the DIA Music Group. Our major is a digital media major where we do anything from graphic design, web, to video production, video editing, special effects, and 3D animation. I've known the Rare Birds for a really long time, a couple of years. They were formerly called the Dr. Teeth, and the lead singer and drummer of the band is Dave Leland, and he's a really cool dude. And like I said, I've known Rusty, and before they were the Rare Birds, they again were the Dr. Teeth. So they had a bass player that's no longer with them. So when he left and they got Neil, which is one of their guitar players, they changed their name and now they go by the Rare Birds. And they have kind of like a really cool 70s retro rock sound. It's really awesome. And I was like, you know, we should shoot a video for you guys because they're an up and coming band in the Cleveland area and they're amazing. When I saw Stacy, her modeling portfolio had so much energy in it. You know, it was almost like she was jumping off of the screen to me. And I didn't see a video of her before I cast her. Her pictures kind of just jumped off the screen at me. She had kind of like a rock and roll kind of vibe, and she just had like this energy that I knew that she could definitely pull it off. And so I immediately contacted her, and she was very professional, and she got right back to me.
As the DP, I noticed that, like I said, one of my instructors says that a good DP knows lighting. You know, and lighting was extremely important, especially for this, because, well, I mean, we were doing a lot of dark things, and the warehouse wasn't really lit well, so the cameras were like not picking up things too well, and plus we had a lot of art direction to cover, so lighting was very key. I mean, we had Rifta soft boxes and low pros with gels.
Scene that we're shooting where Stacy finds her prey and she makes money because she has to pay for gas of the car of the guy she killed. So we're shooting that over here in Lakewood at the Shell. Rock and roll.
We were filming the entire thing on the Sony XD cams. We had 2 of them, and we were trying to go for mainly like a range from between full length wide and some mediums and some really close up on like some eyes, and we were trying to do various of different angles to try to capture different effects to where the audience is actually not only watching it but a part of the emotion, so therefore it's kind of like they're almost role playing this all the way through, kind of like they're a part of the story and she's taking them along for the ride.
My name is David Wester, and I was the art director on the Rare Birds music video for She's Smokin' Hot. The lighting, it mostly was just about the colors for me as art director. First thing that I tackled was the room with the stage where the band was. And, you know, I just basically looked for some good color combinations. I had red on the curtains. We had a blue on the drummer and sort of on the wall in the background, just sort of like a spotlight since the drummer is the singer in the band. And over the crowd, coming down on top of the crowd, we had purple and pink lights. So I thought it was a nice kind of warm, cool mixture. And I thought that the blue light especially was a real good, kind of like a spotlight almost. As they were playing and we were filming them play, we had a projector light, which we had a orange gel over, which looked good because when we had the 2 guys under the red light and then the guy under the blue light, it was good because the orange and blue are kind of complementary. And yeah, it worked out well. As far as art direction, I guess I looked up some videos of, you know, that sort of scene, and I thought of things that I just thought would be good. The lights for the, with the silhouette, the girl with the silhouette, she's dancing, I thought that turned out really great because we had the yellow light behind it projecting on it from behind the girl, and then in front of it we had the purple light. And I thought that the purple and it just looked really great because you have like a yellow curtain with the purple silhouette, and I just thought it was that looked really good.
Len Ganley. I was the assistant director and director of photography, and pretty much anything else that was thrown at me for the project. I was originally brought on to the project because of my experience with working with cameras and working with music videos, things like that. I'd worked with the guys from Red 40 Productions, and we shot a couple music videos back to back at the Treehouse in beautiful Trena, Ohio. And so just working on those projects and having been at the school a little longer than anyone else who had been on this project thus far, I was contacted by both Jim Garrity and Jeff Belaya to kind of make an appearance, show up to a couple meetings, and see if I could help them out with anything. So showed up to the meeting, and Jim was director of photography at the time, and so he asked me if I would feel more comfortable taking that spot. So I took that over from him, and then as the shoot went on, it just, I saw that things weren't getting done over here, so I need to get those done, or these people had questions over here, and it had nothing to do with the crew. The crew was a fantastic crew. They were all very intelligent, very knowledgeable. They knew what they were doing. They had experience working with the equipment, and they were very good at taking direction. So it was just kind of playing that role on trying to keep everyone on task, making sure everyone knew what they were doing, answering questions, solving problems, things like that. So I don't know kind of what title you want to give that: assistant director, director of photography, director itself. I was really all over the place.